You know, Brian, if I'm not paying attention, I can't get the timer on.
Yes.
Let's go back to where we were here.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Imperial Pulls.
I'm excited.
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
Yeah.
Now, on our channel, we don't always open the freshest cards.
No.
But this week, we were able to get our hands on something brand spanking new.
Yes, we were.
And if you've read the title of this video, you already know what it is. We've got a little Magic the Gathering Outlaws of Thunder Junction, the newest set from the good folks at Wizards of the Coast. And we managed to get our hands on the bundle, which includes some packs that we're going to open today. So,
Yeah, and where did we get this?
I purchased this at Jack's on Queen in Elmvale, Ontario.
Elmvale. Excellent.
Yeah. So support your LGS, folks.
Yes, please do.
But you know, Joe, the Outlaws of Thunder Junction.
Yes.
It's Western themed, as you may know.
From the title, I gathered that.
And you know, being here in the Imperial cave, you know, I'm not getting that Western vibe.
It's because we don't have beer opened.
We don't have beer opened.
Let's open beer. We'll pretend we're at a saloon.
You want to do that?
Let's open a beer.
All right. Well, I bought the most Western themed beer that I could find. Corona Extra.
Corona Extra.
I mean,
Well,
it was that or Bud Light Strawberry Lemonade. So this is the most Western beer I could think of. Ready?
cheers.
There we go.
Yeehaw.
Yoo-hoo! Whoa, it's foaming up. Yep, that's Corona, all right.
Brings me back to the days on the farm.
Sure it does. I could just see John Wayne drinking this. He's like, get me a Corona, fella. Because he had a stroke.
Is that what happened? Okay.
Yeah, that's how he made that Genghis Khan movie.
I still don't feel Western enough.
Do you not feel Western enough? Well, geez, I mean...
Do you have cowboy hats?
Yes, but none accessible to me right now.
Okay.
For reasons we'll discuss off camera.
I have a bicycle helmet. We can wear that.
I'm wearing this hat, and I think
You're-
I'm pulling it off.
Well, sure.
You know, maybe we need a change of venue.
Yeah, let's move.
We're always do the show here.
Yeah, let's...
Are you ready? Whoa! Oh my God!
We're in Outlaw Junction!
What happened?
Thunder Junction!
We're
Outlaws of Thunder
we're
Junction.
in Thunder Junction. Check us out,
Hey,
everybody.
look at that. We've stepped up our tech.
Both our viewers must be thrilled.
That's right. One of them is you, Brian.
One of them is me, and Madtown Hobby is going to get pizza. So, for those of you who are watching, thank you.
Yes.
We really appreciate you coming and checking us out every week. It allows us to do this and have a fun time.
Yeah. And slowly upgrade what we're doing.
Slowly upgrade what we're doing. So, yes, so Joe, we're not really in Thunder Junction, by the way.
It says it on the internet.
Yeah, that's right. But we're using Movie Magic, a.k.a. green screen.
Green screen.
Joe recently obtained a green screen that we can use, despite the fact that, as I mentioned, he already sits in front of a solid blue wall.
It's true. But sometimes I actually draw on it because it is a chalkboard.
It is a chalkboard wall.
So I use it
but
for
it
work.
is a solid blue color. Would work perfectly fine for this, but we do have the green screen now. And,
now we're mobile. We can't take that wall with us.
Not with that attitude.
Fair.
Do you like Westerns, Joe?
You know, it's not something I ever got really into.
No?
No, I know, I mean, my dad loved them.
Dads usually do.
Yep. I never really got into them. There's the odd one that I enjoy.
Yeah.
But,
I really like Westerns, but it's a problem in some ways because some of them didn't age well. And you don't want to admit that you liked something. You go, oh, yeah, I love that movie. And then people are like, cool, I'll check it out.
culturally speaking.
And it turns out it's, you know, racist as hell or something. So you got to be careful with what you admit to. But I do like the genre. I like, you know, some of the classics, you know. I find it disappointing when I go to a new streaming service and I look up westerns and like nothing comes up,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go to like Tubi and it's like a million westerns because they don't care how racist they are. They're just like, here's all the all the unfiltered
Right.
westerns, and anthropologically it's very interesting. And sometimes you watch them and you're like, man, this movie's really good, and then like, they're building a railroad, it's about to get racist, and then it's kind of a problem. But I still enjoy the movies. It's a fun genre because it's a little bit, I mean, in recent years they've been made more sophisticated in storytelling and the characters and whatever, but back in the day they were real simple. It was like, there's good guys, there's bad guys. Well, I mean, white hats and black hats, literally, right? Good guys, bad guys. The bad guys are really bad, the good guys are really good, and it's kind of clean. It's sort of like, I could see why they were successful for so long, because the formula lends itself to all kinds of things. It's the vanilla of storytelling, and then you put whatever toppings you want on it, right? So I didn't mean that in a bad way. I just mean like you can do a lot with it. So.
Yep.
But anyway, we are so Magic the Gathering is now. Maybe we could show the box here, or can we?
I think.
It's going to be a short show if we can't.
Yep. Let's try this one.
Okay. There we go.
Hey, that's perfect.
So this is the bundle of Magic the Gathering, Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Magic is...
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
This is Thunder Junction is a new realm, if you will, in the Magic the Gathering universe, or multiverse, if you will. And the idea is that other creatures and characters from the multiverse will end up in Thunder Junction.
Which I asked Brian earlier, I thought, isn't that just a comic book thing? Like, isn't the multiverse just Spider-Man? He kind of enlightened me a little bit.
It's just cardboard, man. I mean... Still hits.
Still.
So, anyway, I guess we've waited long enough for people to show up.
Yeah. Madtown Hobby, I hope the pizza's good.
I hope the pizza's good. I hope you're enjoying the show. If you're showing up late, that's cool too.
Yep.
If you're watching this after the fact, thank you for
Also cool.
waiting this long. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
All right. So, the Outlaws of Thunder Junction bundle is, if you're not familiar, is not like a regular booster box that's just full of packs. It includes 9 play boosters, which is what they call just regular boosters. They used to have draft and set boosters. Draft was sort of more for like playing, and set had more like rares and more valuable cards, and you can kind of choose between them. They decided to just combine them, and now they're just called play boosters.
Oh, is that what's going on? Okay.
So I'm not sure what we're going to end up with, but we got 9 boosters. We have an alt art key to the vault, so we're going to look at that. Traditional foil and regular basic lands that are going to be Western themed. I'm actually kind of excited about those.
I did peek online to see some of the art, and I'm really looking forward to seeing these cards.
I was at Jack's on Queen yesterday, and some people were playing the pre-release of this. This game is still in pre-release, but nowadays you can buy it once it's in pre-release, which I think is just a release. I don't know why they... Why they bothered with the pretense, but anyway... so that's what we're looking forward to today. So we're going to crack this open.
Do you have your Imperial knife?
I sure do.
I knew you'd have it.
So let's give this a... Oh, satisfying.
That's the SMR for the night?
Yeah, man. Ooh. Oh, that's right. These come with a box.
Oh.
So let's see if I can get this out here. Whoa. So we've got this guy. I don't know who he is yet. He or she or it. Because I haven't opened any cards yet, but that's a cool guy.
Oh, that's fun.
And over here we got the logo with the belt buckle, so I guess you could put that up somewhere. We've got the...
Oh, I dig that.
Yeah. We've got the box, obviously, on the outside. It's got this cool fantasy-looking train on it. Oh, hey, North of Exile.
Good day. What have you missed? You missed our big reveal of our green screen technology.
Yeah, that's right. You can see we're in Thunder Junction now.
But with the magic of it, we are back in the office.
Hey! I don't like it here. Let's go back to Thunder Junction.
Hey!
Oh! So yeah,
Small minds.
We just started opening the bundle. So we get to see the box. We've got the train. Outlaws of Thunder Junction. We have this cool like cactus logo, magic
fun,
logo.
magic logo.
It's kind of cool. The rest of the train, there's more logo. So there we go. So let's get into it. So you open it up. I'll just put this aside here.
Let's come on over here.
And as usual in the bundle, you do get oversized spin down 20 D20. This one, I don't know if it's easy to tell in the video here, but it's kind of sparkly. And you spin down your health. And again, I don't know if I can get close enough in focus, you could see it's like a Western font. I don't know. Do you know about fonts, Joe? Is that a thing? Like,
oh yeah.
Like, what is? Why is that the font in Western times? Was that just like a typesetting kind of thing?
Probably the way they would have carved the type back then.
Yeah.
You also see it a lot sports jerseys. The numbers on sports jerseys often have that kind of typography.
That's cool. We got the insert here. I'm just gonna put this aside.
That's
for a
really
sec.
cool.
So we got the insert here. This is we've got one of the Thunder Junction characters. This is cut out. Or to be cut out, perforated. Perforated is what the word I'm looking for. We got some tokens over here that are also perforated. You could punch out. This is all punch outable. There we go. Oh, check this guy out. That's cool.
Jason is saying that's a nice, very fancy background. You guys clearly have a much higher budget than I do. So does the Western cowboy style theme appeal to the two of you for inside your collectible card games?
I'm gonna be honest, like I don't play Magic as much as I used to, and the reason I got this bundle is because I like Western themed things and I wanted to see the art. Typically the newer sets I'm not as interested in. I mean, I still want to check them out, but I'll check them out in different ways. But this was like, I want to get some. I want to see these cards.
And as I mentioned a few minutes ago, I did go online and look at some of the art for this set. And as a graphic artist, I'm really intrigued to see what comes out of it.
Yeah. So we've got 9 play boosters. And these would be our, how do you say, lands.
Oh, is that
So
what that is?
let's check them out because
Sure.
do I need the knife or this looks pretty papery? Yeah, knife not necessary. There's also supposed to be a promo card in here, so maybe it's in one of these packs.
I don't have the Imperial garbage can, so we're just going to have to throw stuff on the floor.
We'll throw it on the Imperial ground. There we go. So these are some of the basic lands with the with the Thunder Junction theme. Let me just move the light here so we can see it better. So yeah, we got the cool, we got the plains, the island, some kind of oasis, desert oasis, swamp. Oh, these are really cool. Mountain, forest. Oh, I love it.
Jason was the first plains artwork.
What's that?
Jason.
The
first plains.
And these are more. So these are like full art ones, and then these are the sort of more basic style, but still have the Western theme. So plains, more plains with tumbleweeds. Island with a fountain. Island looks like it's over a gorge. Swamp. Ooh.
These are really cool.
These are super cool. Yeah. Mountain. Forest with the cactus. Cool. Yeah, these are really cool. Oh, and then some cards, some reference cards for new players on how to play.
So you mentioned yesterday you were at Jackson Queen.
Yes.
Obviously, I was there with you.
Yep.
We played some Genesis Battle of Champions, but I was talking to them about getting on board with some Flesh and Blood playing.
Oh, yeah?
So we've opened some Flesh and Blood on here. I've got a bunch of Fab to open. So I think I'm going to go out there one day in the next couple weeks and learn how to play. Cause,
that's really cool.
Yeah.
We found our insert.
Key to the Vault.
The Key to the Vault Shiny. It is a legendary artifact equipment. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may exile a non-land card from among them. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. You may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. So that's kind of cool. Nice. And we've got some more. Oh, these are the lands again, but these are the shiny versions.
Oh, that's cool.
So we've got the plains.
Oh, they all come shiny.
They all come shiny, it looks like. Shiny swamp, shiny mountain, shiny forest. Ooh. And these ones also are shiny. That's...
these are just the lands and they're already
soaked
on
we
the
haven't
set.
even opened a pack yet. These are like super cool. I like rolling up with some custom lands. Like, you know, basic lands are fine. They work in the game, but if you're going to a game night and you roll up and you have the coolest lands, I mean, what's not to like, you know? What do we got over there? Oh yeah, the full art lands.
Full art lands.
They are pretty. Very pretty.
I'm excited. There's a couple of like wanted posters in this set, and I kind of want to really see those.
Yes, there's. I've looked. I didn't really look at any spoilers, but I did look over the shoulder of some people playing at Jack's last night, and they looked like some cool, like wanted posters and things like that. Well, shall we?
Sure. I'm going to switch gears and go between Corona and real Western coffee here at Tim Hortons.
You know what? It's so Western to mix your stimulants with your depressants. All right. Well, here's Play Booster number 1. Do they have notches in them, or you just... Oh, I guess that works. I don't really need the knife. Okay. So we've got Black Snag Buzzard, Slick Shot Vault Buster. That's cool. Bridled Bighorn, Prickly Pear. But pear like P-A-I-R, not...
clever.
That's a pun. Snake Skin Veil. Ooh. The art of these are super cool. Razzle Dazzler. Brimstone Roundup. It's like Riders in the Sky kind of Ghost Riders.
Come on, camera. You can do it.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. No, the camera's not focusing.
Crom, Violent Cacophony, Legendary Creature.
Cacophony? Every time I hear the word, I can only think of...
the Huxley song?
The Huxley song.
Cacophony, yes. Cacophony. Do you know what cacophony is?
I've looked it up a number of times, but I have the...
Like, we use it as a metaphor now, but it's like, you know, at the beginning of an orchestra concert, like a symphony,
tuning,
when they tune, and it's like, it's like not music, but it's like just everybody warming up.
Yeah,
that's cacophony, apparently. So yeah, this is a legendary creature, which would be good for Commander. Shoot the sheriff, but do not shoot the deputy. Caught in the crossfire. Vraska the Silencer. That's cool. Check it out. Focus! This is also a legendary creature. I see some shiny back there. Ooh. Oh, we've got the rare card. This is like a newspaper, Western paper. Imp's Mischief instant. We also have a shiny newspaper rare. This is Pariah. And we have another island land and art card.
Ooh.
Yeah, check it out.
I'm looking like at the screen like if it was bigger. I'm just gonna go like this.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it's easier. I do the same when I'm sitting over there too. Awesome. Very, very cool. I see you're looking up the
just seeing what's out there.
Yeah. So what do you think, everybody who's watching? Do you like the Western theme? Do you like to watch Westerns? Or maybe you're from the West? Is that a thing? I mean, you're not from Thunder Junction, but, you know.
How do you know where our views are from?
All right, so we've got Wanted Griffin. Outlaws Fury. Whoops. Outlaws Fury.
Is that the dude on the cover holding the belt?
Maybe.
I noticed the flaming hands earlier.
Other side. Nope.
It's the box on the floor.
It's also on that little poster.
Oh.
So yeah, this is the box. Guy with the thing, and It could be.
Yeah.
Cactarantula. Ooh, neat.
Yeah.
Cactus spiders. Is that a spider plant? Meow. Mourner's Surprise. Oasis Gardener. Patient Naturalist. Intimidation Campaign. This is like a ghost
Oh, yeah.
kind of gambler guy.
I'm loving the feel of these cards.
Yeah, I like it. Rattleback Apothecary. Intrepid Stablemaster.
I'm not generally a Western theme fan for movies or TV, but from a strictly visual medium like these cards, I'm liking what I see. I totally agree, Jason.
Yeah. Stingerback Terror, rare. So this is the art that we saw on the art card in the last pack. Rare Nexus of Becoming. Artifact. We've got Primal Command, rare. Newspaper. And, we got a shiny legendary creature, rare. Cool, the Unrepentant. More like uncool. If he's unrepentant. You know what I'm saying.
I know what you mean.
Legendary creature, Scorpion Dragon Rogue. Flying and trample. Sacrifice 3 other creatures. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery and only once each turn. And it is black-red. Legendary creature for commander. Check it out. That's a cool card. We have a swamp, and we got a food token. It looks like some kind of chili or something,
So,
but like gross chili.
that's a hearty soup. That's what that is. Jason says that Nexus is a mythic rare, as it has an orange symbol.
Oh, where was I? Which one?
Nexus says be nice with it.
I just had it. Oh, Nexus of Becoming. Oh yeah, so it is. There we go. Excellent. Well, here, I'll put this over with you.
Sure, take that guy.
All right, let's do it up. I think this is number 3. Because there are 2 other packs on the floor. Okay. Oh, pardon me. Irascible Wolverine. Drover Grizzly.
I'm gonna hold those up just a little bit.
Oh,
Brian.
can I hold them up a little higher?
Yeah,
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go.
There we go. Sorry.
Whoever set up the camera was.
Can we bring the
Failing.
camera down a little?
Yeah.
Or is that
press
going-
that button over there?
Is that going to like screw us up?
I
if we-
don't know. Let's find out. Is that too far?
Let's find
Let's
out.
see. We have the technology. Ish.
There we go. That's cool. Focus. There we go.
There.
We did that one. Drover Grizzly.
Grover Drizzly.
Rooftop Assassin. Stop Cold. Wanted Griffin.
Look at the art on that. Just the
Really
detail in the
good.
wings and the.
I'd be curious to know how many artists they had on this set. They've really been increasing that lately. Djinn of Fool's Fall. Shepherd of the Clouds. Wait, is that... that is a Pegasus. Very cool. Sorcery. Plan the... I should read the title and not the thing under there. Plan the Heist.
I remember my first time.
Yeah, I know. Lava Spur Boots. Cool. Artifact equipment. Omen Port Vigilante. That is a human mercenary. Oh, we've got Legendary Planeswalker. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. We've got Jace Reawakened. Sorry, it covers the words there a bit. So, Jace Reawakened, Legendary Planeswalker, Jace. You can't cast this spell during your first, second, or third turns of the game. But +1 is draw a card, then discard a card. +1, you may exile a non-land card with mana value 3 or less from your hand. If you do, it becomes plotted. -6 until end of turn. Whenever you cast a spell, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy.
I will say I'm glad you're opening the cards today, because generally Magic is fairly easy to pronounce.
Yeah.
But I guaranteed would have been Jace Ryakland.
So that's very cool. Let's put that one aside, if you don't mind.
I can do that.
We've got Buried in the Garden. Quick Draw, Shiny. That's cool. And a Mountain. And a copy card. This looks like...
What does copy do?
This token can be used to represent a copy of something else. So some cards... Some abilities allow you to copy a card. So if you have one, you kind of have... So then you basically have a token for the other card.
Okay. As any of you know who've been watching our show now for 35 episodes or whatever we're at, I am not a Magic guy. So...
Pronunciation debate. Vigilante. Is it Vigilante or Vigilante? I always say Vigilante.
Vigilante.
But maybe if you're in Thunder Junction, you'd say Vigilante. I don't know.
I'll drink to that.
I'm gonna start saying Vigilante, like that, like a third thing. This looks like
Vigilante.
This card looks like it's from the hilarious House of Frightenstein.
Oh man, what a great show!
Wow.
Now nobody outside of Canada is gonna know.
Yeah. So there we go. That's pretty cool. We're getting some good stuff here. This is really exciting. Let me take a sip here.
For those of you who are on Discord, check us out. We are Imperial Polls. Feel free to follow there. We try to share what we're doing. Also, where else can we be found?
Oh, we can be found on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. On X.
Well, we don't really have an X account, but I do post sometimes.
You post on your own. That's right.
Because X is the dumpster fire now.
No, not a dumpster fire, Brian. We talked about this.
What?
A dumpster phoenix.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know about that. I am going to raise the camera like an inch. Just a sec here. It's a little too close.
Brian, while you're up, do I have any Western-themed food?
We got hickory smoked jerky.
That's Western, isn't it?
Do you want pepperettes? We could pretend they're cigars.
There we go. Let's do that.
Here you go.
Thanks, Brian.
Do you want a knife?
For what?
I don't know. Do you need a knife to open those? Oh, they're already open. Ah, I love it when a plan comes together. How does he do it? He always says that, but he has a cigar in his mouth.
His cigar is made of actual cigar, not meat.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, where were we?
Vigilante, because you're fancy.
Excuse me. Consuming Ashes. Daring Thunder Thief. That's cool. That's a cool turtle guy. I'll get a little closer if you can see. He's a turtle rogue. See if I can get it to focus.
On, you can do it.
Come on, focus. Whoop. But anyway, you can see he's like a cool... There we go. He's like a turtle...
Oh, that's fun. He looks
turtle
happy.
Guy.
He's a happy turtle.
Steer Clear. Highway Robbery. Hard Bristle Bandit. These guys look great. Discerning Peddler. Make sure you pronounce that right. Honest Rustine. Bounding Felidar? Felidar? I guess it's Felidar. Mm-hmm. Do you find, Joe, doing this channel that you embarrass yourself by mispronouncing things?
It's not the mispronouncing things that I embarrass myself with.
No?
No, there are plenty of other ways.
Like I find if I'm opening like Pokemon or something, and I'm just like, he's a and I have no idea.
Absolutely, I'm not even gonna.
Happens all the time, and I can read. It's just
Yeah.
Betrayal at the Vault. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. That would be a really cool foil card.
Yes, it would. Sheriff of Safe Passage. Check them out. Check them out. Oh yeah.
Not that we need to get sound effects.
Ooh. Our rare card is High Noon. You ever see High Noon? The movie?
No.
It's good. I mean, I'm not the first one to say that. And you know what? It's short. It's like 80 minutes or something. Because it takes place in real time. So, no, really, it does. So, like, an hour in the movie is an hour in real life. So High Noon is an enchantment. Each player can't cast more than one spell each turn. Pay 4 red, 4 and red. Bleh. Sacrifice High Noon. It deals 5 damage to any target. Next up, we've got Terminal Agony. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. And then he's like, oh, okay, I think I'm all done. No. Oh my god, I don't remember eating rubble. Oh my god. Honey, can you get
Brian, oh why?
Sorry.
I wish I had those puns still up, because I'm sure I'd have something to say to that.
We have Patient Naturalist Shiny. We opened the non-shiny a couple packs ago. And an island and a different food token. So, there we go. Very cool. Set. This is great. I'm enjoying this. The cards and the pepperette. Mm-hmm. And the Corona Extra. Once again, this is not an endorsement. They are not paying us. We are just enthusiasts. That hits right, man. The beer with the pep. Oh my god.
Yep.
I'm just saying I'm having a good time. You know? Oh, we got something in the chat there.
Madtown's back. Magic cards look like Yu-Gi-Oh cards now with walls of text.
Yes.
Some of them definitely do.
Snakeskin Veil.
But the important question, of course, is what do we have for pizza, Madtown?
Oh, yeah. Corrupted Conviction. Geyser Drake.
Ooh, I like that one.
That's really cool. The Drakes are always fun. I like to build decks that are themed like that. So you put all the Drakes, all the dragons. One time I built a big horse deck. It was all horses, different kinds of horses. It's really fun. That's one of the, I think, really fun things about Magic is you can really like do up your deck to your personality, you know? It's not just about meta. It's also like what's fun, you know?
So here's a question. You probably know the answer to this. So they did a, I don't know, Hello Kitty set a while back.
Okay.
I don't know if they did. I think they did.
No, that was MetaZoo.
Oh, that's right. Let's say Magic did a Hello Kitty set.
Sure.
And then now they've got this Outlaws of Thunder Junction.
Yeah.
Can you mix sets when you're building decks, or is it like?
Yes. The short answer is yes. The long answer is yes, but it depends. Some sets aren't meant to go together.
Okay. Like Doctor Who, we'll say, because that one's an actual set rather than
right. And so it depends what format you're playing. So like Standard, for example, I think is any card released in like the last 3. I think it's 3 years now, if I'm not mistaken. It used to be 2, now it's 3. But some sets come out and they're meant for different formats and blah blah blah.
Okay.
So I'm not an expert enough. That's actually more of a Jason question. But typically, yes, you don't have to. But yes, you can mix genres, is what I'm saying.
Madtown's just saying they can all go in your commander decks.
Correct.
Okay.
Sorry, Bridled Bighorn. Mine Rider. Ooh, Indiana Jones action going on there. Throw from the Saddle. Nurture.
Sorry. Easily make an oops, all universes beyond deck.
Yes, exactly. Nurturing Pixie. That's cool. Oh, legendary creature, Honest Rustine. Oh, I guess we saw that guy already. Mobile Homestead. That's kind of neat. Mobile Homestead.
Oh yeah.
We've got Bovine Intervention.
Maybe. There we go.
Oh, is it not on focus?
There we go.
Because I'm looking at the cards, not the screen, so you have to help me out.
Your cards don't go to focus?
Well, it depends. I do need a new prescription, and it depends if I take my diabetes medicine.
There you go.
So, we've got Gured, Mirror of the Wilds. This is a rare legendary creature. I'll read it for you. Haste. Non-token creatures you control have you can tap them. Creature token that Remember I said I could read? Creature token that's a copy of target token you control that entered the battlefield this turn. This is some real like legalese kind of. It. You can write it, but you can't say it.
Madtown's saying that there's Final Fantasy and Marvel sets coming soon.
Yes.
So that's cool.
Yeah. So they've decided. I guess Wizards of the Coast has decided that people would rather just like mix things and have Marvel cards than really stick to the
We haven't had any Star Wars yet. I know, not to do with Magic. But
No.
I know we want to open some Star Wars stuff.
I've been trying to find some, and it's sold out most places I go.
What
so
I've discovered as
we'll
well.
have to wait until I guess the restock coming up. This.
So if anybody out there has extra Star Wars, they just want to donate to the channel. I mean, that's a
just
thing.
saying. We've got Mourner's Surprise, shiny. Abraded Bluffs. This is a desert land. So, Abated Bluffs enters the battlefield tapped. When Abraded Bluffs enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to a target opponent. And it is red and white. So, that is a pretty cool dual land right there. And we've got, I guess, the Magic Arena code. So, if you want to scan that, go ahead. But otherwise, I'll use it. If you get it, if you got that in time, you could race me to it. Here, I'll put that there for you.
None of that. That's the mouse.
Oh, that's the mouse. I'm sorry. One thing that you might not know about Still Joe is that he has 2 computers here. 2, not just screens. He has 3 screens. We have 2 actual computers, and no mouse.
No, I don't like mice.
There's no mouse anywhere in sight.
Nope, not in the building. There's a mouse over here somewhere, but yeah.
But we do have elaborate trackpads.
I like my trackpads.
I'm not really like criticizing you. I just think it's unusual. Mice are so ubiquitous that I figured you would. Everybody had them.
When I was in, I sound so phony. When I was in design school, Brian, I didn't like the way that the mouse felt and how the control was. With my fingertips, I can get the control that I want, and that's just how I kind of started doing stuff.
That's totally cool.
Yeah,
I think it's really interesting. But I remember the first time I tried to use your computer, and I kind of went like, "Oh, where's the mouse?" And there wasn't one. All right, so what do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 left.
Okay.
Let's crack them open.
Madtown, you can't talk about pizza and not let me know what you're eating. You still haven't told me.
Yeah, man. Inquiring minds want to know, man.
Yeah. We may be inspired.
Mystical Tether. Remember last night we were going to go get a slice of pizza?
Sorry, Madtown, you're right. The new Apple mouse that came out a couple years ago, I guess, they decided to put the charging port on the bottom, so it's a wireless mouse, and you can just use it.
Right.
But if your battery dies,
you can't use it while it's charging.
You can't use it while it's charging.
Should have bought a Mac. Oh my God.
But I can guarantee you this is the best Apple mouse they've made up to that date.
Is that the only one they made?
No. But that's their thing. Like, this year we're releasing the iPhone 34, and it's the best iPhone we've ever made. It's like, well, good. Like, don't move backwards.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They're just like, look, we just give us a break, man.
It's faster.
Always barbecue chicken pizza for me.
Oh, that's a great choice.
That is a good one. Just barbecue chicken. Yeah. I like the barbecue chicken. Oh no! I'm sorry. I pushed the thing. I moved the table. Joe also has a mechanical standing desk, and I pushed the button to make it move. Like, this guy's kitted out, man. Do you know what I have? I guess. Well, do you want to know what I have at work or at home?
Both.
At work, I have the museum countertop.
You're not in the kitchen still, are you?
I'm not in the kitchen anymore. I'm not in the storage room anymore. But I am on the countertop. And at home, I have a folding table and a TV tray.
You have 2 work surfaces.
Yes. One of them has my computer on it, and the other one is for miscellanea.
You know, having the green screen behind me now, I'm going to make it look like I'm working.
Perfect.
That's what I'm going to use that for.
Well, it's about time.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to the cards here. Mystical Tether. Quilled Charger. I like that guy. That is a porcupine mount. So you ever wanted to ride a porcupine? Now is your chance.
There you have it.
Excuse me. Tumbleweed Rising. Ooh. Black Snag Buzzard.
Oh, I like that one.
Slick Shot Vault Buster. That used to be my nickname in high school. Skullduggery. That was your nickname in high school.
It was. Yeah.
Cactus Folk Sure Shot. That's cool. That is a creature plant mercenary.
Oh.
So he's like a cactus with a gun. So how high do you think they were when they created this set? Was it just peyote all the time?
Well, they've got to be in the right.
Yeah, exactly.
Mind, right?
Did you see the size of that chicken?
Alloy.
For those of you who have seen Young Guns, Aloe Alchemist. That's cool.
Record a loop of Brian next to you play while you were on work Zoom. Yes, that's what we should do. Talking about pizza, I'm going to go back to that because it's important information.
Mm-hmm.
Philly cheesesteak pizza,
Ooh,
also where it's at.
Not bad.
Yep.
Have you gone to Pizza and tried the butter chicken pizza?
I have not.
Very good. I recommend it. Shackle Slinger. He slings shackles. We've got the legendary creature, Ariette the Beguiler. There we go. So that is a legendary creature. She has lifelink. Whenever an aura you control becomes attached to a non-land permanent, an opponent controls with mana value less than or equal to that aura's mana value, gain control of that permanent for as long as that aura is attached. I could say
You're
anything right now, and nobody's paying attention.
You do have to be a lawyer to read these cards. Like,
Yeah.
at least with the other cards, and I'm guilty of
Whenever your opponent has cards equal to the amount of cards that your opponent has, that
is how many cards your opponent has.
that creature minus artifacts will, it's just like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a cool card. Oh, we've got a borderless.
Oh.
We've got borderless. I guess, is that, maybe that's epic. We got the orange Mystic Snake. We got Mystic Snake. It has flash, and when Mystic Snake enters the battlefield, counter target spell. That is cool.
It is a mythic.
That is a very cool card. Yes, I thought so. Mind Break Trap. Also rare. We've got a shiny Spinewoods Paladin. Ooh, that's a paladin. You better believe that. You better believe that's a paladin. I'm pretty sure this is a Mountie.
That's amazing.
I'm pretty sure this is a Mountie. He's riding a moose.
Oh, he must be a
Come on, shinies are hard to focus. I think there I think 5 different somethings in the set. It's covered by the heart.
Oh, here, let me
switch. But yeah, this guy's cool. I like it.
There's 5 different sets in this set.
We have Festering Gulch. Festering Gulch, which is a desert land. It enters the battlefield tapped. When Festering Gulch enters the battlefield, deal 1 damage to a target opponent. Add black or green. And Clue, token artifact. Look at that. That looks like an album cover.
Yep.
Love it. Love it. All right. Oh, I think we've been doing pretty well so far.
I am digging it. Where's that card that you just... There we go.
Probably me.
You must be parched, Brian. You've been speaking the whole time.
I do it so seldom.
I'm just sitting here pretending I know what I'm talking about.
Me too. All right. Next up, we've got Consuming Ashes. Daring Thunder Thief, which is the turtle guy again. Armored Armadillo. Highway Robbery. Hard Bristle Bandit. We're getting some repeats now. Razzle Dazzler. It looks like a Michael Jackson kind of character. It looks like, remember Smooth Criminal?
Yeah.
Hello. Gold Pan. I just want to read this one. When Gold Pan enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Okay. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Cunning Coyote. That's a cool one. Beep beep. We got another legendary creature, Miriam Herd Whisperer. As long as it's your turn, mounts and vehicles you control have hexproof. Oh. Whenever a mount or vehicle you control attacks, put a +1 counter on it. Sweet. Sandstorm.
Sorry.
Sandstorm Verge. We're on the verge of Sandstorm. Anyway, it is a desert land. You can add 1 colorless. Target creature can't block this turn. If you pay 3, activate only as a sorcery. Outcaster Trailblazers are rare here. He's a human druid who rides a giant iguana, because of course.
Why not?
Buried in the Garden. Enchantment Aura. Enchantment Land. Check it out. I like these sort of newspapery looking ones. We got a shiny Form a Posse. Nice. Is that would you form like an insane clown posse and then you can cast juggalos +1/+1 juggalos tokens? That's what I would do.
Yep.
Anyway, that is shiny. It is cool. We've got a shiny forest. And we got an art card with the gold
the signature.
The gold signature here. That's looking really cool. Yeah. I know people usually throw the art cards away, but I really like them. There we go.
Thank you.
All right, we got 2 packs left. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Absolutely.
If you're watching, thank you. We really do appreciate it. Like, we kind of goof around or whatever, but like, we wouldn't be here if people weren't watching. Nope. So, thanks for making that possible. All right. Whoops.
You're welcome, Madtown.
Vault Plunderer. Silver Deputy. Sterling Supplier. Explosive Derailment. I like the flavor text on this one. Bombs and trains and sabotage, says Breaches. Somebody wrote that and then got paid for that. Voracious Varmint. Support our artists. Throw from the Saddle. Form a Posse. Scorching Hot.
Scorching Shot.
Oh, excuse me. It does say Scorching Shot. Thank you. Sometimes you see what you expect to see.
Yep.
Scorching Shot. Scorching Shot deals 5 damage to a target creature. It only costs 2 red. That would come in handy. Of course it's red. Resilient Roadrunner. So we do have Coyotes and Roadrunners in this set.
Could you build a deck with both? That's the real
I'm pretty sure it was red too, so you probably could, yeah. Well, you could anyway, but it would be easier if they're both the same color. Rustler Rampage. We've got a rare creature. Archmage's Newt. Doesn't really roll off the tongue. But he does look pretty cool. He looks like a...
Looks like a shark.
I was going to say, he kind of looks like a shark, although he clearly says he's a newt. But he's a cool guy. We've got another rare newspaper one here. Void Rend. We've got a shiny Map of the Frontier sorcery. That's cool. A shiny Forest. And a Mercenary token creature. All right. So we're down to our last pack. What do you think so far, Joe?
I was just going to ask you the same thing.
Huh.
Again, as not a Magic player, as a designer, artist, whatever you want to say, and a fan of cardboard, I'm digging it. I love the style. I love even the little things like the packaging as you open this up. The fact that the tokens are, there we go, are perfed and ready to punch out of this. They're not just, loose things in a bag or whatever. It's little touches like that again, maybe this is a regular thing.
It has been for the last several sets, but it wasn't always the thing.
But I think that's.
I remember the first time.
Great.
first time I got one that did. It might have been Kamigawa. I can't remember, but yeah, it is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do this up. This is our last and 9th pack.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for being with us today. This is where we're going to pull
one ring.
One.
Please.
Oh, we go. All right, you get Post Malone on the phone.
That's right. Okay, we got the one ring in the other set.
Yeah.
In the Junction set.
Yeah, it turns out that it was a printing error. Consuming Ashes, Daring Thunder Thief, Steer Clear, Highway Robbery, Hard Bristle Bandit, Dead-Eye Duelist, Razzle Dazzler, Gateway Glamour, or I guess that's Glamour? Glamour? What is a Glamour?
I would have said Glamour.
Anyway, it looks cool.
Does the card tell you what a Glamour is?
No. Spree. It has Spree. Choose one or more additional costs. So you can exile token. Anyway, I'm not going to read it all because for reasons we've already discussed. Raucous Entertainer, guy playing the piano. Sorry, it's the pianee, I guess, in the Western.
And it's so badly out of tune, I can hear it already.
Yeah, man. Requisition Raid. Oh, we got Rare Legendary Enchantment. Kellen Joins Up. When Kellen Joins Up enters the battlefield, you may exile a non-land card with mana value 3 or less from your hand. If you do, it becomes plotted, which means you may cast it as a sorcery on a later turn without paying its mana cost. Whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. We've got Repulse, newspaper card, and Shoot the Sheriff, shiny Shoot the Sheriff. We've got an island and an elemental token
look
creature.
at that guy.
Whee! All right.
What do you think, Brian?
This is great.
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed opening these.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't opened a bunch of Magic like this in a while. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Why don't you flip us on there?
Sure. There we are. You
Awesome.
know, I'm sad that you didn't pull another Sandstorm because I did have it queued up and ready
You had
to
it
go.
queued up? Let's do it. Oh, here we go. Are you ready?
You ready? This is for you, Madtown Hobby.
Of course, it's not right at the beginning, but
No,
but when it hits, when the bass drops on this, it really drops.
we're not going to get like a Universal Music violation for this one.
I don't know. You ready?
Quick, before we get a violation.
Oh, I was trying to get the thing to go.
Oh, you can.
Did you turn it off?
No.
Oh, there we go.
Ah.
Oh. Oh, we can't get anything right. All right. Well, if we do get a copyright
It was
violation,
worth it.
it was worth it.
It was totally worth it.
So, but anyway, yeah, I'm digging this set. I don't know
Why
how.
don't you join the show with us as well, Brian?
Oh, hey, how's
there
it
you
going?
are. What'd
Sorry.
you get here?
I'm so tired, Joe.
Oh,
Jeez.
it's hard opening cards.
I didn't even use my knife. I did it with my hands.
Poor Brian.
Well, anyway, no, it's really cool. Obviously, I don't know how it plays yet because I've just seen it for the first time. But the people playing it at my LGS last night were enjoying it, and people on the internet seem to be liking it too.
Yeah.
So, and just in terms of
Just visually.
visuals and its tone and everything, I think it's really cool. So, good job.
Good job, you.
Yeah.
Here's to the Western Front.
Boink.
Here's to all you. Thanks for joining tonight, whether you're watching it live or later on. Again, Discord, Facebook.
Discord, Facebook. Soon, TikTok.
TikTok at Imperial Polls, yeah.
Soon we're going to have Twitch, and we'll keep you posted on those things.
Yeah.
We do this if you're just joining us for the first time, We do this every Sunday night at 8 o'clock Eastern.
Not Western.
Not Western. Haha. We also post shorts on Mondays and Fridays. Fridays is always Genesis Battle of Champions, and Mondays is a potpourri of different card games. Who the heck knows? Could be even one of the ones the lovely
games.
Joe is holding in his hands right now.
Any of these.
Could be so if you aren't already, please consider subscribing to us. And
click the dinger so you know when we're going to go live.
Click the dinger if you want to know when we go live. And thanks very much for watching. We really do appreciate it.
This is Brian. I'm still Joe.
And we are Imperial. Sorry, I thought we were going to do that together.
Imperial
Pulls.
We need to get some sound effects in this show.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Will we?
Right.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody.
Good night, everybody.